What's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing? Today is gonna be quick and simple. Another YouTube recap on April 14, 2026. So basically, let's start off with bias. So going to the market, we had big gap that got disrespected from yesterday. And let me actually talk from this side. So we have bullish. How do we know? A high and a low. Boom. Breaker structure to the upside. ES the same thing. Breaker structure to the upside. The 1 hour, the same thing. Everything was bullish today. I thought this was bearish for a second, this IFEG, but it never got disrespected. It actually got respected. So I was like, yeah, we're still bullish off this, and this fair value gap getting respected. And then the same thing on NQ on the 1 hour. You see that fair value gap. Nothing got disrespected to the downside. Breaker structure right here. Yeah. And my entry actually, we had SMT diversion here. We had SMT diversion here. It's on both SMT, SMT. Anyways, this was my entry. So basically, it was right here, the 15-minute fair value gap. It got tapped in on NQ. ES didn't. On ES didn't. So I was like, okay, that's good. We went to the five. So on NQ, we went to the 5 minute, and we see a fair value gap getting respected right here. An entry could have been somewhere from here. It was actually this breaker structure right here. And we go all the way to these high up here. But again, ES is the leading index and NQ is not. So I ended up taking the trade on NQ. Yeah, I mean on ES instead of NQ, because NQ has already respected it completely. We already have an A plus setup. ES, let me explain what exactly happened. Like literally my thought process. I was like, bro, I could just put the stop loss here. Let me go through here. Yeah. So basically, this was the entry. This fair value gap, and then there's another gap here. Equilibrium is right here. So I was like the 15-minute gaps too. I was like, okay, this is too powerful to not be going to the upside. So basically, right here, as you can see, this ended up being an SMT. This ended up being an SMT. Um, Also, is a fair value gap that's getting respected. Not just that, this got disrespected, and then I was like, as soon as it break above, I'm gonna just take the trade. And equilibrium is the reason I entered. You see that equilibrium came up, boom, entry, and then we dumped all the way up. We came down. Low key, it was low key scary around here, yeah, because on ES, around there on ES, it actually disrespected it, as in like breaker structure to the downside. I was like, ooh, it's kind of risky. Anyways, we still ended up getting the good trade today. This is an A plus setup to me. Price is definitely gonna go hit this, but can we talk about since yesterday? Like, bro, bro, are we serious right now, bro? I ain't gonna lie, shit crazy. Anyways, though, yeah, have a good one. I'm gonna be back tomorrow for sure, and you guys have a good one.